Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, viewers. Welcome to this series of videos in which we are talking about the production report COOISPI, and the confirmation and generation of alerts is our next topic. But in our previous topic, we discussed many things, of which was one thing which needs more elaboration, that is tolerance, right? So this is the last part was part number 4. So we have, before we proceed to part 5, so this is part 4A, so which is actually a bridge between what? Between part 4, that is logic optimization, and part 5, that is alert circuit illustration. The purpose of this part 4 is that when business changes tolerance, the system should immediately reevaluate the exception. And this is exactly how the real SAP automation evolves. So let's proceed with that. So objective of part 4A is that we want our automation system to do these 4 things. The first thing is that listen for the tolerance change. Listen for the tolerance change. As soon as you change the tolerance, and it goes, and should not be through any, but it should automatically run, and it should automatically run the exception logic, and no need to do any button or a manual refresh. So it will do automatically and work in demo-friendly way for our users and audience, right? So before we proceed to that, so let's talk about the tolerance, the concept of tolerance, right? Why the tolerance is important, what is it? So this COOISPI tolerance refers to monitoring and managing acceptable deviation in process orders, such as over or under delivery or component consumption variance within the production order information system. So it allows users to filter and analyze and identify production orders where quantities or cost exceeds they exceed the predefined threshold, so facilitating the quicker intervention for issues like material shortage or overproduction. So key aspects of the COOISPI tolerance are mainly this, that the order type and plant configuration. The tolerance for over and under delivery are typically defined in the material master or production order. And monitoring in COOISPI is another aspect. The users can analyze the production data within the report to identify orders that exceed these limits. And component consumption is the third aspect of tolerance. While SAP does not have a native tolerance for movement type 261, that's good issue during confirmation. So specialized BAdIs like work order, goods MVT movement, goods movement, right, can be used to set these limits. And the fourth aspect of this tolerance is the process order analysis, which we are doing. The COOISPI is often used to run reports that compare actual versus planned results, and ensuring production stays within the acceptable limits. Right. So using COOISPI, users can ensure that only authorized and controlled variation is in the productions are permitted, preventing unexpected cost or inventory discrepancies, right? Okay. So let's move on to this. So that how we do this. So for this, we are going to take you to Excel and show you how we do this. Up to now, we fixed the logic and reduced the false exceptions. But in real business scenario, and tolerance does not stay constant. You need time to time to try and error to keep on changing, to optimize the situation, and to optimize your analysis, right? So sometimes management wants 0 tolerance, sometimes they allow 10%, sometimes they even want more. So instead of pressing the button, I want the system to react automatically. The moment I change tolerance here in the worksheet, the Excel should immediately reevaluate all the SAP COOISPI confirmations, and this is exactly what SAP does internally. So And we can achieve the same behavior using a simple worksheet change event. So this is our Excel sheet in which we have yellow highlighted this cell. We want as soon as this last three characters of one of them has to be a percent mark. So the two characters are changed, are entered. So it should automatically be executed by the system, and the exception should be generated automatically. So when we need such a thing, so we need to do a programming. VBA lovers would like to see this code, very simple code. Let's go to the view code. So this is the simplest code which we can, which is self-explanatory. Means as soon as a worksheet change happens, so that has to be on P1. This is okay, only single and okay. So and what it should do, it should call this procedure which is doing all this generation of exception and telling you that how much how are the high severity exceptions out there. Okay, let's do it and see how. Just suppose we want the tolerance to be, say, 75%, right? So what would happen? It will trigger, and it has done it. You see the filters are clear, and you can click on severity, and you will see the exceptions have been regenerated on the basis of the tolerance 75%. That's it. Okay, 30 is still 30, which we have said that since the tolerance is irrelevant, so not making much difference, even we have but in certain other situations it does matter when you change the variance, right? The tolerance, right? So let's change it to, say, 0%. 0%. What happens? It again change it, and you see it is executing automatically. No need of any button, no need of any manual refresh, and you will find the the generation of the exception is done automatically. So this is how we can use the worksheet change event uh, to do it in a user-friendly way. And all you need to do is just change in this the last three character of this P1 cell, and it's going to work for you and generate the exceptions, right? And show you all you need to do is filter. Even this filtering can also be done, but we just wanted to share with you how you can automate this updation of the tolerance. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching.